Wrapped up another sesh, focus on arms, especially with the highs and the tries. Getting a good pump on, feeling it. It's now time to head home, get some food, and hopefully catch some rest, because your boy is absolutely knackered, absolutely hanging, because this week has been a very fatiguing week. We worked very hard, done a lot of hours, got a lot of sessions in, done a lot of private sessions as well. Did a private Zumba class the week before you're watching this video. Done private yoga sessions, very intense. But really feeling a pump, like I said, and got to get those gains in. You know how it is. So to anybody new to the channel, welcome. My name's Cam. This week I'm making some normal fries. Usually they're sweet potatoes, but this week we're making normal fries. And we've got the turkey mince over here that I have mixed a few bits in there, like some chili, garlic, barbecue sauce, 3 egg yolks to help bind it together. So I'm going to cook this up, scoff this, because we need to obviously get some carbs and some proteins in there, and let's enjoy. So there we are, nice couple of burgers, and we got the fries as well. Obviously it's hot, but yeah, oh, that is good. And I put the smallest drizzle of oil, so that's why they might look a bit dry, but they're actually nice and moist, but they're not dripping in oil, which obviously won't be good for your arteries. So that's good though. So I'm going to eat this, and I'll be with you in a sec. Just catching up on Matt Armstrong. If you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber who restores cars, more specifically supercars. And I took a bite of this burger. It is absolutely amazing. It is juicy. The jalapenos as well, with the barbecue sauce that I mixed in there as well. Could taste the garlic, chili, salt, pepper. Oh, it is banging. So with this video this week, I've got one thing for you to think about, and that is workload. Now, we all know that work is very intense, especially for this generation, but don't overwork yourself and don't kill yourself off, especially if you're not resting properly, and even if your diet's not in check, and because you're not replenishing yourself with enough energy, you're not being able to expend it and utilize it in your profession.
So make sure you're definitely getting the right balance, because recently I caught myself being very overwhelmed with things, and a couple of people pointed out to me that I seemed a bit distracted, and it's because I had all these different things going around in my mind that I had to get done. And it's one of those things where, you know, it's so easy for us to get so caught up in work, but also what about mental health? What about ability level? What about, you know, your processing ability? Everybody processes things differently and at different speeds. Some people are like very instant. Some people take a bit more time to process and actually acknowledge what's going on and what to do. But yeah, definitely consider your workload. Now, I'm not saying obviously do the bare minimum, because okay, that's taking the mick a bit, but obviously you want to make sure you get the right balance. And even though my sessions on Mondays and Tuesdays are very intense and they're back to back, I've started to allow myself to have the afternoon to be able to, you know, report, you know, what's happened, and also log those things. So I can get all the intense stuff in the morning done. Come the afternoon, a bit of a slower pace, starting to kind of, you know, not unwind for the day and not close off or something, but it allows me to get all the intense stuff done in the morning before lunchtime. And once the afternoon hits, I can get all those reports done, and it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to relax. Because if I go and do very slow paced stuff in the morning, you know, it sounds easy, you know, taking it easy in the morning, build up to lunch and whatever. But once you have lunch and you have quite a filling meal, for example, you're not going to want to put so much effort in. You're not going to be wanting to jump around and go and do all these different sessions or have all these appointments. So try and get the most intense stuff done in the morning if you can. Obviously, most professions nowadays, it's quite hard to accommodate that kind of balance or that way of doing things, but I definitely say if you can, try and get all the intense stuff done first thing, because then come near the end of the day, it's a bit easier for you to process and actually say, right, I've got 5 big things done this morning, have some lunch, now I can log it, record it, or start to, you know, do the lighter stuff towards the end of the day. And that way, you don't burn yourself out in the evening. You can actually enjoy your evening, socialise with some people, and remember, don't take on too much. But I'm going to try and do shorter vlogs and potentially do another form of upload in the week as well. Again, not overworking, and just trying to work out what's appropriate and what's suitable going forward. Thanks guys for watching, sending you guys love as always, and together we'll make the movement. If you click just over here, YouTube's going to recommend a video, so go and click that, it's amazing. And if you go and click just over there, you can subscribe. See you on the next video, and much love.